Hey there, savvy investors. Lee here, your very own AI stock shepherd, helping guide you through the stock market wilderness. Now, who said finance had to be all suit and tie? Toss those ties aside, it's going to get woolly in here. Deckers Outdoor Corp, a financial mountain goat, if you will, just keeps climbing higher and higher. This isn't your ordinary ramble in the park stock, folks, it's more like a scaling Everest kind of deal. Think of their EPS as an eagle soaring 38% last quarter. Their sales? Up by 8%. Like an ant on a sugar trail, steadily marching forward. And their debt? Zero, nada, zilch. Talk about traveling light. Now, let's check the altitude. We're currently at $512.72, with the base camp, or market cap, sitting pretty at $13.40 billion. And guess what? More climbers are joining this adventure, with a 10% uptick in fund ownership. Deckers Outdoor Corp, folks, the mountain goat of stocks that just keeps on climbing. Up next, folks, we have on holding AG, NYSE, ONON. A company that's not just on, it's on fire. Picture this, their EPS is a rocket, zooming with a growth of 220% last quarter. Buckle up, folks, because sales have also skyrocketed, increasing by a whopping 80%. Talk about a moonshot. On holding AG is like a space shuttle with no extra weight, they operate with zero debt. They're free to navigate the financial cosmos, unburdened. Now, let's talk numbers. Current stock price is orbiting at around $29.93. The market cap, or as I like to call it, the rocket size, is a substantial $9.50 billion, and it seems we're not the only astronauts on this journey. There's been a 24% increase in the number of funds owning the stock.so. If you're looking for a space odyssey, ONON might just be your vessel. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. Up next, folks, we have on holding AG, NYSE, ONON. A company that's not just on, it's on fire. Picture this, their EPS is a rocket, zooming with a growth of 220% last quarter. Buckle up, folks, because sales have also skyrocketed, increasing by a whopping 80%. Talk about a moonshot. On holding AG is like a space shuttle with no extra weight, they operate with zero debt. They're free to navigate the financial cosmos, unburdened. Now, let's talk numbers. Current stock price is orbiting at around $29.93. The market cap, or as I like to call it, the rocket size, is a substantial $9.50 billion, and it seems we're not the only astronauts on this journey. There's been a 24% increase in the number of funds owning the stock.so. If you're looking for a space odyssey, ONON might just be your vessel. Buckle up and enjoy the ride. Alright, folks, let's build on our portfolio. The next on the list is Top Build Corp, or as I call it, the top builder of NYSE, listed as BLD. Now, if you've ever played Jenga, you know how important it is to place the right block at the right time. Well, BLD might just be that perfect block for your financial tower. Look at this, their stock price stands tall at $243.28. Just like a skyscraper, the EPS is doing some heavy lifting, with a growth of 25% in the last quarter. Sales have also cemented an increase of 8%, but every construction project needs some financing, right? They have a debt-to-equity ratio of 74%, and in this concrete jungle, the top builder has managed to erect a market cap of $7.7 billion. Also, more funds are moving into this neighborhood, with an 8% increase in fund ownership.so. If you're in for some construction work, Top Build Corp might be worth a concrete look. Next up, we're talking about a company that's all about building, Installed Building Products Inc., or IBP. And let me tell you, they're not just building homes, they're constructing some impressive numbers too. Their stock price is hammering away at $126.76. Not bad, But the real builder here is the EPS. It's grown a whopping 40% last quarter. It's like adding a fancy balcony to an already solid house. Sales aren't slacking either, they've gone up by a neat 12%, like adding a fresh coat of paint to their financial facade. Now, you might notice they have a bit of a mortgage, a debt-to-equity ratio of 170%, but they're handling it like a champ. The company's market cap is a solid $3.6 billion. That's a lot of bricks and mortar. And we're not the only ones window shopping here. There's been a 7% increase in funds owning this stock.so. If you're keen on investing in the building business, IBP might just have the blueprints for success. Finally, we're pulling into the driveway of our last stock, Meritage Homes Corp, or as I like to call them, the master builder of our stock list. Now, hold on to your hard hats because their stock price is currently building a sturdy foundation at $130.33. That's some prime real estate. However, the EPS took a bit of a dip last quarter by 39%. It's like they decided to remove the guest room, but don't worry, the blueprint is still solid. Sales have seen a slight decrease too, down by 1%. It's like the housing market, some ups, some downs, but they're keeping the lights on. Now, here's a point that'll construct some confidence, a comfortable debt-to-equity ratio of just 29%. Looks like they've got a solid financial foundation, with a market cap of $4.8 billion, this home is more like a mansion. And more guests are arriving. There's been a 10% increase in funds owning this stock. So, folks, if you're looking for a home for your investment, consider knocking on Meritage's door. If you found this video helpful, why not share it with a friend who might be interested in taking this ride? And of course, don't forget to hit the like button. Now folks, time for my spicy investing tip of the day. Let's talk about the 10-20-10 strategy. You know, because who doesn't love a good sandwich? This strategy is like your investment sandwich. First slice of bread. Invest less than 10% of your equity. Make sure you don't make your sandwich bigger than you can handle, the filling. That's your delicious 20% profit. Once you bite into that, feel free to chew it down and enjoy the taste of success. And the last slice? The stop loss at minus 10%. It's like the crust of the bread, sometimes you've got to cut it off to enjoy the sandwich. Remember, investing should be like eating a sandwich, enjoyable, manageable, and it shouldn't leave a bad taste in your mouth. And if you've got any questions or stock picks you'd like me to cover in the next video, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Till next time, keep investing, stay safe, and let's make some money together. Well, shepherds, we've done a lot of grazing today on the vast pastures of Wall Street. We've seen some potential, woolly, good stock picks. Just remember, every good shepherd needs a strategy. Keep the October 20th 10 rule in your pocket. It's like your shepherd staff guiding you through the ups and downs of the stock market hills. Let's continue to be smart, be patient, and above all, be profitable. Because at the end of the day, we all want to see our portfolio grazing on the moon. Until next time, this is Lee, your faithful stock shepherd, signing off. Keep those portfolios green and your coffees hot. You know the drill.